Universal has money. Of course they do. I think Universal, when they did the film concerning my grandfather, didn't contact us and give us a penny.
You know that Searching for Sugar Man, that won a BAFTA, that's Universal.
Is it?
Yeah.
Cheeky brothers.
Keys. So Christopher wants to learn a bit how to use the film side of that camera, you see.
Are you filming it?
Yeah.
Well, damn. It's now or never. It's amazing, isn't it? Hi, this is Aunt Hatchet from the original African Indianz. Today we did a film shoot with Miss Christina Jansen. What she used to do is she used to film Muhammad Ali back in the days and take photos with him. And you know, Ali's one of the greatest, if not the greatest. So now we're on to bigger, better things with the original African
Now I'm
Indian.
shooting Ant.
And where were you born?
I was born in New York City in Mount Sinai Hospital. Well, I'm not going to say it.
Right, is that all clean?
And raised between New York and North Carolina. And upstate New York. And in South Carolina. But the last place I lived in the States was in San Francisco, California.
And what was that like?
Beautiful. It's the best place I've ever lived on the planet. I mean, we still got the same bad government, but, you know, for some reason California just is, unless you're in prison or something like that, it can be quite a beautiful place, you know. Cali is very special. Unlike probably almost any place. Maybe India would be great, but I've never been to India, can't afford it. I know it's cheap there, but getting there and getting back.
Flights are very expensive, aren't they?
Well, it's the borders. They always make it very difficult for people to travel through, you know? Especially if you look different. And for some reason, if you're carrying instruments, like a flute is almost like an AK-47 for the border patrol. One time I came through, a Pakistani woman at the border said to me, she said, why are you carrying your flute? And I said, because it's traditional, I made it 20 years ago, and she's very much a part of me. And, you know, I carry my flute everywhere. It's just, you know, it brings me my peace, so if I'm feeling upset or whatever. And she says, well, that means you must be in the UK to work. I said, well, no, not necessarily at the time, because I didn't have all that sorted. And she said, and I said, well, not necessarily. And she says, well, I don't carry my laptop around when I'm not working. And I said, well, you can if you want to.
Yeah.
So that's what you're dealing with. This is the mentality at the borders, and most people don't know anything about that when they travel through. Artists are having a very hard time. People of different cultures and different ways of life are having a difficult time, and you're supposed to fit into a narrow margin about that big. So what they're saying is that they're stopping human beings from being able to move freely around the planet. Just difficult, because as musicians and artists, that's what we've been doing for thousands and thousands and thousands of years, without permission. In fact, they should ask us permission, really.
Can you zoom right into his eyes?
How about a separate border for artists and musicians? How about that? Wouldn't that be special? Excuse me, sir, do you have any marijuana, drugs, or anything like that? Of course I do. Well, welcome to the United Kingdom. That would be something. Or they can get me to work for the cops. Get rid of all that evidence. Are you finished yet? No. Hold on, man.
Okay, we've got to get going.
All right, let's get